Hi everybody, it's Olivia here for my Cast Off Thursday video. I have two finished objects to show you guys, and then I'm going to be talking about casting on for my giveaway, which starts tomorrow. So, okay, first things first. Last week I knit this hat, and it's a super easy pattern. You use a super bulky weight yarn and size 15 needles, so it goes pretty fast. And it's kind of snug and it feels good. It's warm. I've made this pattern before. I knit a hat like this for my friend Melissa, and another one that my roommate ended up getting for Christmas last year, so pretty pleased with how it turned out. And then I also made this hat that I knit, and I'm going to try to make sure that I get it on right. I hope that it looks okay. So this is the other hat. And this one I used, I think for both of these hats actually, I used a Lion brand yarn. The yarn I used for the chunkier hat, that I got on Black Friday at a Walmart for super cheap, for $2 or something, and it took less than one skein to make that hat, so I was pretty pleased with that. And this one, I don't remember what kind of yarn or what the name of the yarn is, but it's a bulky weight and it's washable, so I like the way that this turned out. I think it's really pretty how the color variation shows up. I'll put pictures of this after the video, and that one too. And then finally, I don't have any whips right now. I'm going to just wait until tomorrow because that's when my giveaway starts. And I have selected the knitting and crochet patterns for the knit along and the crochet along, and this is the yarn that I am going to use to cast on for the sorry, I can't remember what it's called right now. The seed slouch hat. So I'm going to use this, and I really love this yarn. It was kind of crazy expensive. So someone's going to get this as a Christmas present, and they better love it, because it's Acrocania. I don't know how to say this yarn. It's hand-dyed yarn in Chile. And it costs $20.50 for one skein. And it's 70% wool, 20% mohair, and 10% silk. And I'm assuming that the silk is probably why it's a little more expensive, and it's 143 yards. So that should be enough to get me a hat. I'm probably not going to make it quite as slouchy as the one in the picture, because the person that, well, maybe she would wear a slouchy one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what, I might just use up all the yarn and see where it gets me. But I've had quite a, okay, so since last Thursday, a lot has happened to me. And a lot of it hasn't been very good. Thursday night, I had a golf meet on Friday, and so I'm on the golf team for anyone who doesn't know. But I was in the shower, shaving my legs, and as I stepped out of the shower, we have a door on our shower that has this little rail that the door slides on. And I tripped over it with my toe. My big toe caught it, and it ripped back my nail. And it's only attached on one little side of it now. It was my big toe. It was this foot, actually. And it hurt very badly, and it bled a lot. And the toenail is still on, but it's going to fall off, and we're trying to leave it on as long as we can. But it's not looking great. So I couldn't play in my meet on Friday, because I just couldn't really walk that much, because I mean in golf you have to walk about 6 to 8 miles, hills, everything. There's no way I was going to get through that. So I just had to relax at home all day, and my team went and I didn't get to go, and I was pretty bummed. But then another bad thing happened. So we were supposed to have a meet on Saturday and Sunday too, and I thought, oh goodness, I don't know if I can play, but at least I should try. So I was going to try. But then Friday night, one of the girls in our team that was going to come said she couldn't come anymore. So you need 5 players, and I was a potential not going to be able to play, and she wasn't showing up, so that leaves us with 3 for sure. And so our coach had to call off the meet and had to not have us go, and I was really bummed because it's my favorite meet of the year, and it's my favorite course that we get to play. And we didn't get to do that, and I was super bummed, but what do you do, I guess? I can't change the past, and I wish I could because this toe thing is really going to be a bother. Apparently, it takes about a year to a year and a half for your big toenail to grow back, which is pretty gross. And I'm going to Mexico over the winter break, and so I'm going to be wearing sandals, and my toes are going to look so disgusting, but oh well. I guess there's nothing I can do about it, so I'll just have to tough up and deal with it. Oh, and as far as my craft sale went, for anyone who cares, I did okay. I had to pay $27 just to do it for our spot, because we split it 3 ways, and then I sold 3 headbands, that multicolored hat, a multicolored hat that I had, and then I also sold one of the octopus. I sold the big blue one, so I did okay. I charged about $15 for a headband and $10 for that big octopus, and the hat that I had there I had charged $25 for, so all in all I did pretty good, and it was still kind of warm out too, so people aren't exactly thinking about hats and scarves yet because it hasn't really gotten cold here in Minnesota yet. It's still in the 80s and 70s and 90s sometimes, so it's not really hat weather, but doesn't stop me from making them, huh? Alright, I think I've complained to you guys enough about my toe and everything else, so I hope you all have a really lovely day, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.